Woo! What's up, folks? Here we are with our first ever toy video. I've been talking about doing this on Instagram for a while now. I might have said something to the Facebook world, I'm not sure. But nevertheless, we got Castle GREYSKULL in the house. Masters of the Universe. He-Man, baby. Let's go.
Okay, let's start off by looking at this actual box. I think it looks absolutely sick. It gives you all of the nostalgia vibes. I mean, it looks like an epic scene. Straight up from Masters of the Universe. Got the old Mattel logo down there in the bottom right hand corner. Looks like they're going through just a sick battle. And then the colors just pop, dude. So when I saw this randomly at Walmart, and I was like, holy, I need it. So the top of the box, it kind of shows you a little bit of everything that's actually inside of the box, and it just gets you a little bit more excited for it. On the back, it shows you all the characters, all of the accessories, just in a really awesome looking way. So the Sorceress comes with this as well, and obviously she's all dressed in white. She comes with her staff. The front of her is actually a little bit textured, so it's kind of like bird-like, as you can see. And she's pretty flexible. She could do a number of things. Now with the wings, that's the first point of emphasis right there. They can go up, they can go down, they can just fly like they're just wings. There's really no place to lock them in if you want them to be in a locked in state as up, so that kind of sucks. The arms, they are pretty flexible. They can go all the way around 90 degrees, whichever way you want them to go. There's a ball joint right underneath her armpit, so that's kind of cool. The wrist does go all the way around. As you can see, the hand, it is posable with the staff. There's pegs underneath on her feet, and her head does go all the way to the left or to the right, frontwards and backwards. There's not so much flexibility there. Down there with her knee, it is pretty flexible. It goes 90, but what I'm saying is it goes all the way around. Obviously she's flexible, she can do the splits, but anything under the knee can spin and do anything it honestly needs to do. You might want to check that because the feet actually do come on backwards. And then there's the staff, pretty basic as it is, kind of cool. All right, let's actually talk about the castle itself. Just look at those eyes. This thing's intimidating. This thing is cool. This thing has great detail. It's for a toy. I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, man, I wish I was a kid, because the detail on it and everything, this is just fun to play with. It's fun for me to just look at it, but I'm just like, that is sick. If you display it, whether you play with it, no matter what, it just looks so cool. Now, obviously the paint kind of stops a little bit in certain spots. They got these speckles, and the flag is very good and detailed. You gotta make sure you put those stickers on right. But just the initial view of it, I'm down. Like, there's those speckles I was talking about. Like, they're all over it. If you're an artist, you could probably look at this and probably touch it up a little bit, make the textures come out and be a little bit more alive. But just out of the box, I think it looks pretty awesome. Now, to open this up, there's just a little tiny button on the inside that you gotta press, and when it does, you could just like look right up at that cool skull and look at the detail of the door. That tongue, that teeth, like you're going right into the mouth of this. Look how cool that is. So we're just showing you the door from the front. Now let's show it to you from the back. But before we get to the back side, it comes with these little weapon racks. So these weapons are easily displayed and mounted and taken care of, so you can do whatever you want to do with them. But there's also a weapon rack like that, so you can put the toys / weapons on there in whatever way you want them to be on there. And there's also the little training device right there. The great detail with that head. Look at that. Even the fist kind of reminds you of like a little transformer like fist. But there's a lot you can do there. There's the door with the button. Little sticker right there with the dungeon. So right to the right when you walk in, there's another compartment, and it looks like there's an elevator. There's a little peg right there on that elevator. Now you're not supposed to manually pull that up. You have a bird on a string. So it's simulating the elevator going up. Kind of cool. Now when you go up to that next level where that elevator is, you can obviously see far, far deep into space. You can see that actual elevator right there with the little foot peg. Got a ladder that goes all the way up to the top with another foot peg, so you can see over top of the castle. That ladder is removable. There's a bunch of these little banners that hang down. I love the detail on the banners. Here's another flag. Again, putting that flag sticker on there is vital. And here is a gunner spot right up here at the top of the castle. And whomever is manning that gun is going to have a good time, obviously. Another flag, great detail on these little banners. And here's a throne. This is what everybody's fighting over, you know? There's a lot of color in this little throne room right here. And right here next to the throne is a trap door. So if you turn that throne, that door will go down to the dungeon and you'll die, basically. Now let's take one last look at this castle. Front, back, inside, sorceress, everything. And just kind of take it all in. Because if you want this for yourself, it's $79.99. I personally found it at Walmart. It's apparently not even supposed to be technically out nationwide until in the midst of June. So here we are in June talking about it. So it's $79.99. Go check your local Walmart. But whether you're getting it for the nostalgia factor or whether your kid was like, ooh, I need it, or whether you're just like, ooh, I need it. I mean, look at it. It even closes all up. Got a couple little snaps right there. Pretty easily. Space efficient. And it's just so cool, yo. It's one of the coolest toys that I've ever owned in my life. So I can't wait to keep collecting these. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
And that's the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you comment down below. If you want to see more toys, guess what? I got them and I got you. So let me know down below with your words that you want to see it. And if there's any specific items that I should be reviewing, talking about, anything, let me know down below as well. If you see cool toys out there in the world, make sure you tag me on Instagram in your stories and I'll repost those toys. Just saying. Hope you have an amazing day. Like and subscribe. Until the next one, peace.